Heidi.
I've had the honour to be in Sicily, and I know that you're home for part of the time. It's a beautiful place. I'm sure your home in Glasgow is gorgeous too, but Sicily is amazing. And I just wanted to ask you and Charlie, as I know you both live there, when you're at home and you're relaxing, maybe with your loved ones, what track would you go to play? Not yours, somebody else's.
Doing what with our loved ones?
I would like to say that you can tell me, but you don't need to tell me. Just tell me
Making
the
shake
track.
and making soup,
Just tell me the track.
watching the match.
You don't need to tell me, but just the track.
You mean what's a track at home that makes us relax and feel
Makes you
good?
feel happy, it makes you feel peaceful. I'll tell you mine.
That's what I was going to ask you.
Apart from Terry Rafferty, who I adore at the moment, as well as yourselves, yes, I would play Lana Del Rey, maybe.
I do play Jerry Rafferty a lot.
Oh, I love
And especially I found recently online the demo of Baker Street, which is just, because it's so minimal and it sounds amazing, very soulful. Jed, what's your...
I'm a huge Joni Mitchell fan, so there's a track called Both Sides Now that she does with an orchestra, and that's just my complete Lose Myself track, Joni Mitchell.
Lose yourself track, that's good.
Sarah, what's your...
There's a few, but sometimes when I'm missing my father, who's been dead now for about 15, 20 years, Bob Marley is always a favourite.
Well, it changes all the time, but kind of recently, I love a bit of Frank Sinatra, especially the song after A Hangover.
Nice one.
Yeah, like Sarah, there's a lot of tracks that, could chill me out. Recently, a lot of Ella Fitzgerald, a track called Misty, always makes me feel good and just chill down. Yeah.
Yeah, there are so many tracks. The other day, Gordy and I, we were in the tour bus and played songs to each other. That kind of... That was
moaning
really...
because I was trying to
good
sleep.
time. What's that?
I was moaning because I was trying to sleep.
Yeah.
Turn it down.
No, but this was... and then there's a track by an American songwriter called Judy Sill called The Kiss that we played. And that makes me relax. It's not an uplifting song, maybe. But it was good to hear it again.
Well, I realised recently that if I look at iTunes or anything, or even Spotify, the artist, even though David Bowie would be like the main vast majority of stuff would be Bowie, but actually surprisingly there's more songs on my playlist by Nina Simone than anybody. And I don't think I ever listen to music when I'm just listening to playlists and I don't play Nina Simone, so for me it would be something like her singing My Mind's Gone Now or Wild as the Wind or any of them actually. She's just mind-blowingly good. And there's something about her music as well. It's just really I always feel good listening to it. So, just a real artist. And but as Jim said, depends what you're doing. And
Now you know, he's a dark horse.
Come on now.
Got this image in my head now. For those from Glasgow who will know the artist I'm going to mention here, if I said, okay, well, what was the last thing I listened to this morning or was singing this morning? In the hotel, me and my pal were singing a Sydney Devine song.
Oh, no!
And you see, that can't be true. I swear on my kid's life that's true.
What song?
Maggie. A song called Maggie. I don't think Sydney wrote it, but it's one of those we used to call it country western, one of those country songs where it really just makes you cry. And we were laughing at how sad the melody is. It was making us laugh. I think a good, you made me think there, yeah, being at home is one thing, but I think I'm right in saying backstage before we go on, I'm the only one who listens to any music, because there's no music in the, you don't have music, right? Oh, right, okay. And I'm not ashamed to say it's always the cheesiest disco music I listen to before we go. There's just something about it, the strings, the beat, the whole joy in it, kind of puts you, I guess Charlie and I are about the same. I'm disco and he's Barry White. I mean, kind of a crossover there. But, well, our favourite bands are the Doors and the Velvet Underground. There's none of that going on back there. It's a lot lighter. Good question.
We're actually running low on time.